What's up, dudes? So I was just driving by today and a video was on my mind. So recently on my mind, if you see my Instagram videos or if you don't, I've been having struggles with the fear of comparison or trying to compare myself to others, and I'm trying not to do that anymore. I've had some struggles with thinking if I'm doing enough, trying to be successful, trying to pursue God, but also try to build the life that I want. But the point of this video is I just wanted to talk about what the actual meaning of life is. So today was my grandmother's memorial service. My grandmother passed about 6 months ago, and I couldn't do it earlier because I was in Asia, so was my other brother. So we got back home and we planned for June 27th for us to do the Memorial Day. And we did. So we got the whole family together, but we also got like aunt and uncle together. We got other family members, other friends that other family friends that we know, a bunch of stuff. That's why I'm wearing this fresh black shirt. So I was just at my grandmother's memorial service, and it made me kind of rethink the purpose of life. So my grandmother, you don't know her, but she was one of the strongest and most creative women I knew. I think I got a lot of my creative side from her. But also, I wanted to share the story of when she died. So I remember the week that it happened, and I got a phone call from her, from my mom and her. And I remember my mom saying, "Grandma's dying." And my heart just sank completely. I didn't realize how bad she was getting over the past year. And I remember I put her on the phone. I was like, "Ellie, I love you so much." That's her name. And then she's like, "I love you too. Keep doing what you're doing." And I feel like a lot of us, we want to quit. A lot of us, we don't want to continue. We don't think it's going to work out or if we're going to make it. I totally understand that feeling. But her just saying, "Keep doing what you're doing," it motivated me to just make the most out of this year. And also, the day that she died, she had absolutely no fear of dying. She went out on her own terms. She was at complete peace. She did the Lord's Prayer before she left. And that really made me think, why am I so worried about comparing myself to others? Why am I focusing on other people's path instead of my own? And I'm still just trying to think to myself, why am I comparing myself to other people? And I've done research on this as well. Instagram, social media, especially mine, shows the highlights, and I already declared that social media is not real. A lot of this stuff, it's a bit glary. My hand's a bit shiny. A lot of the stuff that you see on social media is not real. It's not true stories. It's just people's highlights. And so for me to just quit doing what I'm doing because I feel like I'm not going to make it, I feel like that's a disservice to your ancestors, to your family. Keep going. Keep striving. Even if there isn't success now, there is going to be at the end of the tunnel, so don't quit. Being at the memorial today showed me how many people she had an effect on. Real people. Not social media followers. Not people who she didn't know. People she loved. People she had an effect on. People who grew up with her. And I'm thinking, I hope that when I die, because that's inevitable, we're all going to die. I hope that when I die, that I have just as much of an impact on the people I love as she did. But true success is having God by your side. Because I realize, I do want to be successful, but in reality, you can't take the money with you. You cannot take the cars with you. You can't take the houses. You cannot take the fame. Whatever you've achieved, you can't take any of that with you when you die. None of it. It's all going to go into the ground where you are or where your body is. But your spirit, that's the only thing that you're going to take. Nothing else. So I guess the point of this video is that the true meaning of life is to have Christ by your side. And if you feel like you're not doing too well, or that you feel like, I need to do more, or I don't feel like I'm going to be successful in life, look around you and be grateful for what you have. And this is all a note to me too. I'm not just saying it to you guys. This is to remind myself as well. I need to be more grateful for what I have. This year, I went on an amazing Asia trip. I got back. I'm doing well in content. I'm trying to get fit. I'm getting closer to God. I'm meeting more like-minded people this year. And even though it's raining, I still like the rain. So it's kind of hard for me to realize how blessed I really am. And I'm really trying to just not focus on the material stuff and focus on the spiritual stuff. Family, do you have a place to sleep? Are you happy with the people around you? Do you have food to eat? Are you healthy? And do you have God by your side? That's what matters the most in this life, because we get one life. Now take the risks, do all the opportunities and stuff. But remember, those 6 important things. And the number one most important thing is God in this world. And especially, I was talking with a woman today. She said, put God as your number one priority over everything. And she had a spiritual awakening. And she really convicted me to not focus on other people, but to focus on God. And so did my grandmother. My grandmother did not compare herself to others. She wasn't worried about others. All she cared about was taking care of other people and the people that she loved. I guess that's the point of this video. I am working on the 2 other movie reviews that are coming up, so stay tuned for that. It's a bit late, I know, but stay tuned for that. That's coming. Be sure to subscribe to this channel to see more content. Like I said, this summer, I'm going to try to make this summer mean something. Try to go out of my comfort zone. Try to get out of my comfort zone. I hope you all have a very blessed day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.